Hello everyone and welcome to Seasonal Watch. Today we're watching My Tiny Senpai, Episode 3. We're finally getting caught up in this. So, last time we had just a couple things really that we were focused on. It was the manager playing Cupid, sending them off to a restaurant to look for a place for their party or whatever it was called, but sending them off to a restaurant. And also sending her to his place when he got sick and everything, just seeing that there's something going on there, and he just wants for them to tie the knot. Like, he is a shipper. But also, like, the relationship between them, the senpai and Shinozaki, like, we're getting to see even more of senpai's thoughts, I suppose, as she's thinking more along those lines more and more. And of course, Shinozaki likes her. That's plenty obvious. We also had the scene with the rain that he shared the umbrella with her, and at the end, she went to stay at the bookstore and opened up her own umbrella, showing that no, she decided to share the umbrella with you, even though she had her own. So hey, and at the end, like, she went to his place, taking care of him while he was sick, and thanks to Hanakawa, he ended up giving her a thank you gift, an apron. And there was the whole misunderstanding there of him just saying like her to cook with it, and her thinking that he wants her to come over to cook, which he doesn't mind it, but that's not what he meant there. So I definitely want to see more progress there, and with the manager's help, looks like we'll have that progress. And yeah, there's the other girl from I think from the design department, and the manager chief or whatever it was. I think he might be showing up at some point in the series. Like, those two are not really common characters, so who knows if we'll get them this episode or not. Just have to wait and see. A reminder that this is a time reaction, which means you sync up with your own version with mine as we watch it together. I'll try to add some scenes here and there, but don't expect me. And with that being said, let's get started. In 3, 2, 1, go. Oh! That's a new character. Public relationships. Ah, and that's the name of the manager, Akina Chihiro. And there's the other girl. Like, oh, you know your senpai's name, but not mine? I see how it is. Bro? I mean, what a way to visualize that. Yeah, he's having one of those weeks, huh? And there's Yamagishi. Look at that. Yeah, he doesn't mind. He doesn't mind seeing senpai a bit longer, you know. So there's this Yamagishi guy from public relations. I don't know where he came from. He just showed up. And he seems to be close to Shinozaki. So yeah, I guess this episode, at least part of this episode, because there's many different segments, gonna focus on the two of them hanging out, and maybe we'll learn more about um Yamagichi. I think that's his name. Something like that. And I don't know if it's always like this, but he's certainly having one of those weeks where it just feels really long as you're still thinking about the weekend that left. And it's not even Monday, it's on Tuesday, and he's still having those thoughts. So yeah. Um there's not much more to say, I guess, the whole remembering the name thing. That he remembers a senpai but not the manager, which I think this is the first time we ever seen the manager's name. Unless we saw it on the first episode, like a title card for him. Yeah, if we saw, I don't remember either. Whoops. I know it's Chihiro something now. There's that. Uh, yeah, okay, we're back. This is how I look to you. Okay, so he wants to go eat with you. That's the... Really, she became a handful. So, back when it was... She so excited. You're basing my son, apparently. Oh, hey, shoot's there. Catching him. I see, you're sitting next to your junior, huh? Also, I realized last episode while editing that Shinozaki has Takemichi's voice. That's the voice I was finding familiar. But yeah, I put it on the post edit, you know. Yeah, that's just a classic line. So tiny and cute. She's all happy having a kohai. She's just adorable. What is this? I never seen that expression on her. Oh my god. I'm getting Zum 100 flashbacks again. Yeah, I'm curious to see why that expression on her. That intense gaze. Maybe she was wanting you to ask, you know? Now it's just that she's anxious, you know, because she was looking forward to having Kohai that relies on her. Oh, you're no employee ID. Okay, I see. He sure was. What was she thinking? Yeah, see, she was anxious, wanting to be relied on. Uh, Maybe that's why she was making that face. The music is very. We're getting a lot of Neko Chibi, Chibi Neko Senpai here. Senpai. Oh no, she loves that. It's like a high cuteness meter. um like in Haikyuu, those second years. Like Tanaka and why am I forgetting his name? Like Mr. Rolling Thunder. I I, I enjoy that character so much, but I forgot his name. But yeah, those should largely be called senpai. Oh my god. Of course, him just jumping in like that.
じゃあ恥ずかしい思いをさせたお詫びにデザートをご馳走させてもらうよ。
Does she want the milk pudding?
何にしよっかな。先輩、あっさり丸め込まれすぎです。
Yeah. She's a big fan of desserts.
私が2つ食べちゃいますね。いります、いりますよ。
No. No. Oh, I never noticed this music. Oh, I'm meeting at another company. Yeah, she just loves the whole senpai vibe. Game station. Oh, are they gonna stop by here and get something? Oh, the cat. Yeah, when I noticed there was a cat. The other one. Kitty with a bunny hoodie. Dog with a... Hey, which do you prefer? Bunnies or bears? Oh my god. They remember the other one, huh? Yeah, because I guess he's a fan of the bear, and suppose he's more like a dog. She's just waiting for it. I'm loving all this Chibi Neko Senpai moments we're having here. The gaze? 90%. So I'm guess. Yeah, you're gonna get one. But are you gonna get a Shinozaki or a Katase? Oh, you had a collection of plushies. 3 pick. Yeah, that's nice. Safe. Meowtaro, yep, I remember that. So that's how Meowtaro looks like. Ah, he has a 6-year-old sister. Wait, did he say that he has a 6-year-old sister, or the sister's something like a 6-year-old year different or something? She's so excited there.
100円以上の価値が。でも
Yeah, he's getting his money's worth.
守りたいこの笑顔。
She's so excited. And no. He's gonna spend all his money here. Just oh my god, she's spending her money. The height of a child with the purchasing power of an adult. Very dangerous. Oh, a 2-for-1. Yeah. And she's gonna give him one, or is she gonna keep both as a reminder, you know, the two of them?
そうですね。それって俺に似てるって言ってた。
They should stay together, and they remind of you two, huh? Oh my god, them wearing the outfit. What's the name gonna be? I mean, and what? I don't get the naming. It's something to do with the Japanese wording. Oh, I know Takuma has Kuma in the name for bear. But other than that, I got nothing. Look at that smile. Group 2. And there she is again. The 40th anniversary.
今デザイナー有志で作ってるんだけど、ちょっと二人にも意見聞きたくて。
Okay.
どういうゲームなの？
Yeah.
恋愛シミュレーション。
A dating sim.
乙女ゲームよ。
That came out of nowhere.
ニャー太郎の乙女ゲーム。
Right. I don't really get how she went from that premise to this result, but
これは
擬人化イケメンニャー太郎くんよ。
anthropomorphize Meowtaro, huh? Yeah, because, like, kind of hard to remember of Meowtaro there. Got that. Look at that. Yeah. She's not into that. Yeah. She likes the cats, the cute cats. So
いろんなタイプの恋愛話を参考にストーリーを構築しようと思って。
are they gonna help make the characters or events? like help.
そうよ。そんな参考
Yep,
になり
none
そう
of
な
that have any dating experience.
3人とも恋愛経験ゼロ。
Prince Charming. Who's Prince Charming? It turns out we got nothing about that other guy. Oh, her heel broke. Oh, the manager Chihiro is the Prince Charming, huh? And then having this compared to their interaction last episode when she caught him spying on
サンピークの社員さん。
Shinozaki and Katase when he sent them to the restaurant. You see the one doing the interview? Oh, he's one of the interviewers. Oh, and the manager chief or whatever he's called was also there.
誰なの
And there was a woman.
入社してから会えたの？
まあ会えたのは
Yeah, she's not saying who, huh? Because after getting to know him, he's not as
遠くで見るから
yeah as Prince Charming as she thought he
なん
was.
か達観してる。
Yamagichi. Wait, I thought Yamagichi. She's Yamagichi. So, what was the name of the guy then? Oh, Takuma and Chiodi. And she's gonna be is she gonna be hugging it or something?
確か引き出しの中に
Oh my god.
ネクタイ
The necktie hat is adorable.
ながらいい感じ。寄せてどうするんですか？練習になるのです。私、あれはぬいぐるみ。あれはぬいぐるみ。
What you thinking?
ぬいぐるみですから。
Turning you around while she's getting undressed, you know? Because she's thinking too much of Shinozaki when looking at the stuffed animal. So, like, don't look. Ah. Oh. She's imagining that. Oh.
しおりさんとたくまくん、仲良し先輩後輩です。
Sure, get along. Let's leave it at that. So yeah, there we go. I'm not watching the ending this episode, but unless somebody tells me otherwise, I will be watching next time. So I guess this episode focused mostly on Takuma and Churi. And I'm still confused about the guy that showed up in the beginning of the episode, but then just disappeared from the story. and I thought his name was Yamagichi, but then Yamagichi is the girl. I'm definitely gonna have to go back and see what is his actual name then, or are they related? I don't know. Like, still too early to tell. We barely got a glimpse of this guy, and then we got a little more of the girl. Which, yeah, she's working on the designing department, which is weird that she didn't show up in that chart last episode. Maybe because they didn't want to, like, go a full-on explanation, diving, showing all the different characters. Just showing, like, the ones we mostly know of, and the chief. I guess it also went about the when Shinozaki joined the company, that the manager, some Chihiro something, or something Chihiro. I don't remember his name. Just that is part of it. Oh, it's over, and that's the episode. So I did go to check, and they're both called Yamagichi. So maybe they are related, because they also both have like a blonde hair. Blonde hair, same family name, I believe. I believe Yamagichi is a family name, and then the other part is their actual name. So, yeah. Huh. And they're both first senior in the company. What a coincidence. Of course, it could be it's just a coincidence on the last name, because it's not unheard of people having the same last name. So, unless at some point they point out that they're family stuff, we can't really assume. We can imagine, but not really assume.
山岸さん、月末の同期のみ出られますか？
行く行く。
ザキシノ、アキナさんいる？
相変わらず慣れ慣れしいな、その呼び方。
So yeah, we had that scene in the beginning with him, with Shinozaki, and then that was gone. Like, I think that was before the opening, and then after the opening, he just disappeared from the story. I wonder when he's gonna appear again. At least we got introduced to the character. He's just a very sporadic character, like the other Yamagichi would have, because she showed up again. This time, working on designing a video game for Nekotaro, a dating sim with anthropomorphic character. Okay?
どういうゲームなの？恋愛シミュレーション。これは擬人化イケメンニャー太郎くんよ。
So she was looking for romantic anecdotes from the other to get an idea what she can add and stuff to it, I guess. But none of them have any experience with romance.
まさか3人とも恋愛経験ゼロ。
Do you have any experience with romance, Yamagichi? But yeah, the other ones are just very pure and naive and that stuff, I guess. Oh, kind of hard to say, because the way Hayakawa was aggressive last episode, you wouldn't think she was pure and naive. Just a newbie when it comes to romance, maybe just that.
じゃあエプロン渡してまたうちに料理しに来てくださいって言え。
So yeah, there was that whole situation, and then we also had the manager talking with Shinozaki, and later on with Katase about the past when he first joined, that she was super excited of getting a kohai. Like, she really vibes with that senpai energy. Like, she's so happy to have a kohai, and then when he started calling her senpai, she was all happy, like, yes, I'm senpai, yes, I'm senpai. That is just adorable.
なんだこのパタパタした生き物は。こんな癒しが隣の席なんて。先輩？はい。先輩？はいはい。 先輩。
So yeah, I'm not saying just her, like that whole loving the senpai energy is very fun to see with the examples I gave for in Haikyuu. Tanaka and Nishinoya. I am disappointed myself that I had to look this up, but yes, Nishinoya. I say he's like top 3 characters in Haikyuu for me, so I'm honestly surprised that I forgot his name. But yeah, Nishinoya and Tanaka love to be called senpai. And yeah, it's fun to see, and here it's fun as well, just that whole senpai energy that she has, and she going full on that, as she's trying to be helpful and everything all the time, petting him. So I guess because they're both from the planning department, she doesn't really get to do that with the other newcomers, like both Yamagichis and Hayakawa, because they're more of design and public relationships. But yeah, she has a kohai all to her own.
すみません。初めての後輩が嬉しすぎて。
And when they were, and I guess the main part of the episode with Takuma and Yoichi, which was when they were coming back from a presentation in another company, they found those stuffed animal, those plushies in the arcade, and she loved it, and they both compared to the other one, which I also mentioned. I also noticed the whole bear and bunny thing that's related to the cookies she asked him last time. So interesting. He's more of the bear, she's more of the bunny. She's clearly a cat, and I guess he's a dog. So different, yet very compatible, I guess.
クマとウサギ、どちらが好きですか？
強いて言うならクマですかね。
わかりました。はい。ウサギをかぶった猫さんとクマをかぶった犬さんですね。篠崎さんに似てますね。
But yeah, they quickly started thinking as the other one, but he went to try to get that stuffed cat for her. And just seeing her expression of the excitement and then the disappointment when it fell, like he was already having a blast saying that. And like every 100 yen was well worth the cost for him.
ドキドキドキドキドキドキドキドキ。おー、しょぼぼ。惜しいですね。
100円以上の価値が。
And she was willing to use 3,000 or 30,000 yen to get that plushie. You know, just a working adult that had, I think she was working there for like 3 years or something like that.
呼んだら出てきてくれないかなと。
So, yeah, she has quite the allowance there to use for this plushie when she's determined. The mindset of kid, or in this case, she was talking about the height, but same thing. With the financial power of an adult, that can be very scary if they don't learn how to control it, how to balance it out.
次がダメでも3万円までなら出します。
見た目は子供、経済力は大人。
But yeah, like he ended up getting both of them, and she got both of them together, which because of they correlated those to themselves, it gets very embarrassing thinking about it. Like imagining both of them being that close, and that ended up causing all types of situations at her place when she was seeing that Takuma and thinking of Shinozaki and everything, up to points like, oh, I'm undressing to take a shower. Let me turn Takuma around because I don't want him to see, because you know I'm thinking of Shinozaki.
あれはぬいぐるみ。あれはぬいぐるみ。おおはぬいぐるみ。ぬいぐるみですから。
Or how she accidentally dropped Chiodi on top of him, and she started imagining her and Shinozaki together wearing those outfits. So, yeah, her mind is starting to run wild here. And I'm loving it.
しおりさんがたくまくんに。
So yeah, that was this episode. We got introduced to a new character and quickly removed. But Yamagichi came back for a moment, so it's one of those things. They just character that eventually may show up in one of the skits of the episode. Maybe, maybe not. So who knows when we're gonna see the guy Yamagichi again. But anyways, that is all for this episode, and we're now caught up. So with that being said, see you next time. Bye.